So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. We are going to talk about Declan Rice again. This may be my only video on this channel today because, like an absolute twat, I have left my battery charger for this Mac in somebody else's house and they're not in for the day. Yay! And it's currently on 10% battery. Might not even upload this video. Make sure you are subscribed. That would be great. Big up to everybody who subscribed to Leave Reacts yesterday. Over 600 new subs on that channel yesterday. Get involved, people. Get involved. If my battery holds up, I'll be able to drop a video on that as well. I want to talk about the state of Premier League football clubs. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, stick a thumbs up, share the content. Super thanks. Hit that. Donate. I will reply. Big up to everybody who does it. But Declan Rice, all the reports are we're going to lodge a bid. Bid incoming. Preparing a bid. They can accelerate the Declan Rice transfer this week. The bid is imminent. Imminent FC, plotting, thinking, discussing. I haven't actually seen any action yet. And it's been 5 days since West Ham won the Conference League. And we were told that, boom, the bid's coming in. The bid, as soon as that Conference League final's done, the bid's happening. Well, we're now currently sat here on Monday afternoon, 5 days after they lifted the trophy, and they still haven't bid yet. All I keep hearing is the same regurgitated stories round and around and around and around. Now, this time, we've got a little bit extra to add in. Smith Rowe's not going to be part of the deal. Yay, goody, happy days. But we're still not put a bid in yet. And I keep hearing that we've been talking to West Ham, talks are ongoing, about the payment structure. The payment structure, great, fantastic, whatever. What's the price? Tell me the price. And then we'll deal with payment structure. Put a bid in for the price. Yeah, see if it gets accepted. And we go from there. Hello, Mr. Sullivan. How much do you want for Declan Rice? Well, Mr. Edu, we're looking for about 92 million. Say less, 92 million. Job done. Boom. What kind of payment repayments would you like on that? Would you like it over 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 10 million years? Like, what is going on here? Like, people just say the window's still not open. I could not care less. Yeah, there has been over 50 transfers around Europe so far already. And the season ended 2-3 weeks ago. The window's not open officially until Wednesday. And we're currently sat here, none the wiser over whether Declan Rice bid is actually going to be put in. And listen, I understand that there's a lot of work that goes into these deals. I understand there's a lot of legal side and stuff like that. But at the same time, how do we make this so difficult? It always seems like it's Arsenal that are the issue. Arsenal are the problem. Arsenal are the ones that are dragging their heels, having great chats, good talks and all of this. At the end of the day, for me, it's pretty plain and simple. It's either black or white. There's no grey in the middle. You want the player, you bid for the player. The club that own the player officially, or contracted the player, say yay or nay. At that point, you then discuss payment options. How hard is this? Am I missing something here? Because it seems like Arsenal and Man United as well, actually, are the two slowest clubs when it comes to getting deals done. Monitoring, we're going to accelerate the Declan Rice deal this week. Yeah, really? Will England play on Friday? And Declan Rice is in the squad. He's got a trophy. He's already done the trophy parade, sorry. I'd imagine he's having a couple of days chill out. And then I don't even know if he's with the England squad. Maybe you can tell me in the chat. I don't watch England. They're shit. Yeah, I watch it in a World Cup, maybe. That's it. I ain't interested in any of these international games. Maybe he is on international duty. But the fact of reality is, we still have not put an official bid in. So I don't really understand where we're going with this. Like, it makes no sense to me. Yeah, and it's going to go on and on and on. And let's be real. There's a lot of reports doing the rounds. Again, maybe they're fake, maybe they're real. Who knows? Yeah, a lot of reports saying that Man United want to be kept on standby. Man City may come in for him. Bayern Munich are still in the loop. So whilst it's all well and good that we're having positive talks with West Ham, put a bid in, mate. Like, how hard is this? Yeah, and if we don't end up getting him, there's going to be a lot of egg on people's faces. I see a tweet, I think it was, somebody sent me. Let's see if I can read it out quickly. See if I can find it. Smash the like button up, people. Smash the like button. Where is it? I can't find it. Typical. You can't find it when you need it. But basically, it was Fabrizio Romano saying on a podcast, an American podcast, apparently, allegedly, he said this. Nobody can find the podcast. Apparently, it's one of these ones that disappears because it was like a Patreon or something. I don't know. But allegedly, he said the reason deals to take so long at Arsenal is because of the Kroenke family, not because of Arteta or Edu. Well, hello. Owner wants to sign off on multi-million-pound deal. I mean, that's pretty standard, right? It's pretty damn straight. But at the same time, on the flip side of that, you've hired a technical director, you've got lawyers there, you've got all these other people in higher positions, the CEO. So surely we know the budget. Surely the budget has been set. We know how much we can spend on players. We got an idea of how much we can get for players' outgoings, and we can maybe merge the two together to make the transfer kitty a bit bigger. This is not a thing where, right, yeah, well, we've been talking to West Ham for 5 days. Yeah, you're going to release the money, mate, Stanley. You're going to, yeah, Josh, you're going to give us the money, mate? You're going to give us the dough? It's not like it's a lastminute.com and, oh my God, we need to rush around now. Oh my God. Oh, we've been tracking this guy since January. The club has actively been tracking Declan Rice since January. So I don't buy into this notion of Stan's dragging his heels and we have to wait for Stan to sign off the deal. This is great PR and marketing if this story is true, because it absorbs all the blame if this deal goes tits up away from Edu and Arteta. When the fact and reality is, Edu knows how much money we've got to spend. Edu knows how to get to that money, whether it be 50 million spent, 100 million, 200 million. We know as a football club, and we have known as a football club for months how much we can spend this summer. Whether we win the league or don't win the league, the prize money was 3 million difference. So it makes no difference whether we won the league or didn't win the league to the football club. It's 3 million difference. That 3 million is not going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back for Declan Rice. So, yeah, not really quite sure where we're going with this one. But listen, this is going to go on and on and on and on. And like I said, there's a game on Friday for England. There's a game on Monday next week for England. 2 more games. He ain't going to be an Arsenal player by then. And I'd imagine that he'd want to go on a proper holiday after that, having played 72 matches or whatever for club and country. Probably 74 by then for club and country. I'd imagine that he'd actually want to go on a holiday. Yeah, and I know you can still get deals done. You can fly back and get it done. We ain't doing that. We never do that. We ain't got no track record at this football club, as far as I'm aware, correct me if I'm wrong, of a player coming back off his holiday to go and sign a contract, then go back on holiday again. Have we ever seen that at any club, let alone Arsenal? So all these little fantasy and Disney-esque things going around people's heads, these storylines, and no. Listen, Declan Rice may or may not become an Arsenal player. I hope he does. Yeah, and I said, and I'm still kind of umming and ahhing as to whether I think it'll happen. I said it ain't happening. Then I'm like, okay, maybe. But we are the only club actively in for him at the minute. Having said that, Manchester City have their parade today. 5:30, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whatever it is tonight. They're having their trophy parade. Yeah, we haven't heard of any players linked to Manchester City. None. Literally none. We shall see what happens. This week's going to be peak. It's either going to go our way or we're going to get absolutely gazumped as per usual. But listen, I hope Declan Rice signs for us. I do like him. I wanted Caicedo more than Rice. Why not get them both? But we won't get them both because that's not what we do at this football club. You know, we're looking at Castagne, for God's sake. I mean, is this where we're at? Declan Rice will be the marquee summer signing. We'll now be sitting there going, boom, yes, what a great start. We've got Rice in. Now let's build on it. And we won't, like we do every summer. This club is not a serious outfit, and it hasn't been for a very long time. I am going to try and do a video on the other channel. Apologies. I'm a numpty. Left the charger in the house. It is what it is. But I'm going to try and get a video out on that other channel as well. If I can get that charger within a reasonable time frame, then I'll try and chuck another video out on here later because there'll be some more transfer news flowing about. But for now, we'll have a wonderful day. Make sure you are subbed to this channel. Make sure you sub to Lee Reacts as well. As soon as I get my battery charger back, which will be at some point today, just don't know what time yet, then it will be back to normal service resumed. But yeah, what a prat. But the good news is Smith Rowe's not going as part of the deal. The bad news is we've still not bid. It is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, everybody have a blessed day. Make sure you sub to me, sub to Lee React, share the content, thumbs up, leave your comments down below. And we're out of here, people. Ciao.